Hey guys, today I'm going to replace the bulbs inside of my headlamps in my 2008 Jeep Wrangler. And now common sense would say that you just come in from behind and somehow, snake your hands down in here and try to pull it out. But you know what? That's not really how you replace these. Now the driver's side looks a little easier than this side here. It's got the power steering fluid and whatnot in this side. But really, you don't want to take all this stuff off. And I've seen some people on the web that have said just pull all this stuff out to get to your bulb. But really, that's not how you do it. The easiest way to do it is to take off the front grill here. And we've got 6 little plastic clips here. And I'll bring you in closer and show you these. We're going to pop those off, and then this will pop off. And then we'll pull the lamps out, or the headlights out, and replace the lamp, and I'll show you that also. Okay, so let me show you how these pop out. There are 2 flat sides, so you get underneath one of the flat sides with a regular screwdriver, and you just pop this up like that. And then once this is popped up, then this whole piece just comes right out. And then when you put these back on, you just reverse it, and you push this in till it's flat, and then push this down. So I'm going to go ahead and take all 6 of these off. Okay, so then you just pull the bottom clips out. You start on one side and then just work your way to the other. Okay, and we'll just take this off here. On the bottom here of this, there's just these clips, and the clips just, you just pop them out. You don't have to use a screwdriver or anything on these, so you just pop it out. And then what you're going to have to do is what you can do, if you want to take this completely off, you have to disconnect the turn signals. I'm not going to. I'm just going to let it sit here because I'm just going to pop these off, and then I'm going to put it back on. So if you want to get this out of the way, you'll have to take the turn signals off. Okay, now we're going to use a T15 Torx driver, or star driver, and we're going to remove the screws here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. Okay, and then this just pops out like this. Now in here you'll see the connector here has a little red clip, and this red clip has to go back. So what I do is I take a screwdriver and push it back like that, and that unlocks it. And then you push here on it and pull this off like that. Okay, so to take the bulb out, you just turn it a quarter of a turn, and then it just pulls out like that. Okay, so I'm going to replace the standard stock ones with the Sylvania Silver Star. They're supposed to be brighter and more clarity, so we're going to give them a try. I've never used them before. So anyways, you'll notice I'm wearing a glove also so the oils don't get on the lamp. Okay, so I'm just going to put the new one in. And give it a quarter turn to lock it in. And there we go. Okay, so the new lamp is in. Now it's really simple to know if you kind of got messed up on how it came out. You'll notice that under the lamp there is a little Torx screw, and that Torx screw goes on the very bottom, so it's going to go in just like this. And also there is a blue dot. I don't know on how many models that it has this, but this blue dot goes on top. So it goes just like this when you put it in. Okay? Okay, then once we have the light back in, we go ahead and put the ring back on. Just like that. And go ahead and put our screws back in. And tighten them up. And then you want to go ahead and make sure that your lights work before you put your grill back on. Okay, then to pop the grill back on, you make sure that you put the bottom in first, and then just push all these clips back in. And you want to make sure, like right here, my turn signal light popped out, so you got to make sure that you push those back in if they happen to give you any trouble. So go ahead and push these all back in where they belong. And then we'll go ahead and pop our plastic clips back in. And we are done. And when you put these in, I don't know if I mentioned this, make sure that the inside part is popped up. So you'll push it in like this, and then once the outer part is in, you push the other one back in. There we go. All nice and tight back on, and we are ready to roll. Done. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll catch you later.